8:54 a.m.
YouTube? I just finished my first yard of the morning. Headed to my second, but first I need to stop at the grocery store, a gas station, and get some BC powder. Because my head is killing me this morning. Super headache. Oh, I went and got these 3M Worktunes. Heard a lot of mixed reviews on them. Lots of good, lots of bad. I used them for my first yard. First impression wasn't bad. The weed eater, the blower, barely hurt them. The lawnmower hurt it. But I mean, it wasn't crazy. It wasn't like, the music. I heard the music fine. I heard it loud enough, but it wasn't.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 98
I
East.
like my music loud. I heard it just fine. Heard all the words. Heard everything just fine over the equipment. So that's good. It just wasn't as loud as I like it to be, but they're cool. They work. So far, I would recommend them, but I've only used them
Turn right onto US 98 East.
35 minutes, so I don't have enough time behind them to really say.
Continue on US 98 East for 8 miles.
Grass is still wet from all the rain we had. The yard I just cut, I had to clean out the deck twice. Once after the front yard and then after the backyard, because it was so wet and we got so much rain. Grass is long. I cut that yard every week and it seems like I haven't been there in 2. Ah man, I'm in a hurry today. I want to get done. My head is killing me. Unless I can get rid of this headache, then I'll be fine. But right now, I don't even want to be out. My head is just throbbing. Boom, boom, boom. You know how it is. Plus, I want to be home by the time the school bus drops off the kids on the second day. It's cool to see. But I'll probably do some more videos throughout the day. We'll see how it goes. Got it. This stuff is amazing. I never even heard of it until I moved to Florida. To the south. When I was in Vegas, never heard of this stuff. BC powder. For me, nothing takes away a headache but this. Tylenol, Advil, any of that other shit does not take away a headache from me. This stuff, usually about 20 minutes, gone. Hopefully we have that kind of luck today. In case y'all don't know what BC powder is, which I'm sure you do, but if you don't, it's just powder. It's nasty, but it works. You just dump it in your mouth, wash it with some water. Not good. Sometimes if you breathe in a little too hard or something when you dump that in your mouth, you inhale it and it shoots back in your throat and you start choking, coughing up. Don't do that. I do that all the time. Excuse me. This house we're going to right now is nobody lives in it. It's just a house that was purchased to flip. So I'm just cutting the grass until it sells. When I first got here, it was pretty nasty. And the lady only wants it every 2 weeks. So I did it 2 weeks ago and we had a whole bunch of rain, so let's see how 2 weeks did. I don't like 2 weeks, but I will take some because they fill in the spaces, you know? Fill in your gaps to give you something else to do. Even though they suck and they're a little pain in the ass, they are cool every now and then to throw in there. Here it is right here. Doesn't look too bad, but definitely isn't what it was when I first came, but we're gonna get it done. Alright, I got a new update on those Worktunes. Now, they're awesome for when I'm trimming or with the blower, because I barely hear that. The music I hear fine, but on the mower's just too loud. You know, the music is really quiet when I'm on the mower. For trimming and blowing, I'd say they're great. But being on the mower is just too much noise. You just hear too much hum in the background to hear the music. You still hear the music, but it's quiet, nowhere near as loud as I would like it to be. Other than that, they're good. They're super comfortable. They're just not loud enough. So that's that. Headache update, still there. BC powder didn't knock it out like it usually does. It did help a little, but it's still there. That's that. I'm on my way to go do 3 houses on the same street. Those I love, because I bang them out. Those 3 houses I would probably take an hour and a half tops to do those 3. Those are my favorite. Love doing multiple houses on the same street. Alright, you guys, can you help me out real quick? You see that little flower bed right there? Well, I got the hiccup. What would you see that one there? And from here to here, mulching both of those. He's got, I don't know, he's got like 50 bags of mulch in his garage, and he wants those beds mulched. I gave him a price, but he didn't accept it. He thought it was too high. And I'm new to that, you know. I've only done 1 mulch job in my whole life, so I don't have any idea how to charge for that. So give me a ballpark of what you think you might charge just from what you've seen. You know, help me get an idea. This is those flower beds I was talking about. Take you a look. That's one. That's the other. What's the ballpark on what you guys would charge? Yard, 2 yards, and the third one was over here. I am done for the day because I made my day short on purpose so that I could be home when the kids get home from school, just because I want to see them get off the bus. Especially the little man. He's been watching his big sister get on and off that bus every day for a couple years, just couldn't wait. Now it's finally here for him, and he's super excited about it. So yesterday and today I made sure that I was here to see his reaction when he got off and asked both of the kids how their day was. Perks of owning your own business right there. You do what you want. You make your own schedule. If you want to make a couple days short and just, add them on to the next couple days, to work extra hard a couple days so you can have a couple easy days, That's the plus. There's nothing better than working for yourself. Best thing that ever happened to me. My first year in the business doing this full time. Last year I was part-time doing just 1-2 yards a day. Got laid off. You heard the story. But best thing that ever happened to me was getting laid off my job and being forced into this full time, making triple the money I was making before, triple the money I've ever made in my life. And I could do what I want, when I want, make my own schedule. Best thing in the world, best feeling in the world. So now I can do stuff like this. And I got a baby on the way. I got a little baby girl coming in end of October. That's cool, because that's going to be wintertime. That's when it's going to slow down for me. If you're smart, you've had your winter fund. I had my winter fund already for at least 2 months. I had my winter fund since end of June. That winter fund was already saved. So I'm planning on still working in the winter, but I know it's going to be slow. But that's cool, because bills will be covered and I can spend time with that little newborn baby. Another perk of working for yourself and being your own boss. You guys know what it is. I'm out.